All right. Hey guys, welcome back to the CulePodcast. Welcome back to another watch along. But guys, today's watch along is going to be special. Argentina versus Canada. Argentina, they're going to be starting their Copa America title defense today. And Argentina versus Canada. Messi versus Alfonso Davies. Oh, I'm so excited. Hopefully Argentina, they start amazingly well. Right now they're singing the national anthems, and then I'll be able to bring on the commentary and everything like that back on the screen. But guys, it's absolutely going to be hype. And this is the lineup for tonight's match. You have Emi Martinez in goal. You have Acuna playing as a left back. You have Lisandro Martinez starting instead of Otamendi, which is very interesting. You have Romero, Molina in the midfield. You have McAllister, Paredes, Rodrigo de Paul. Up top, you have Julian Alvarez, Lionel Messi, the GOAT, and you have Di Maria. And in Canada, let's see the opposition. Okay. I mean, so far for Canada, I only know, what, two players? I know Alfonso Davies, obviously, because he plays at Bayern, and Jonathan David, who plays in Lille, 24. Two players we have to keep an eye on. Lorin for Mallorca. Miller, Preston North End. Okay. Let me just close this out right here, boys. So I'll get notifications. Right. There we go. And now they're singing the national anthem. But guys, sensations, feelings. How are you guys feeling ahead of what would be a huge match? Argentina versus Canada. Score predictions. What do you guys think? Let me change a few things really quickly. Then we're rolling. Also, what a game in between Spain and Italy. That game was absolutely brilliant. Spain by far, I would say, honestly, in my opinion, the best team so far and the best performance in the tournament. You could also throw in Germany in there. Germany have been very impressive. Grab this really quickly, boys. Then we can start. What's up, NJ? Man like Pablo Aymar. What's up, NJ? Welcome to the stream, man. Oh my god, I'm so excited. What's up, Hakim? How are you? I'm glad you are back of our Argentina versus Guatemala match. That Spain versus Italy was a chess game. It was sick, although the scoreline didn't reflect it. It should have been so much more. It should have been like a 3 or 4-0 win for Spain. Oh, right here, they're just playing some Google ads. But nice to see you guys back on the stream. Right now, I'm just putting some links in the description, and then the game should be starting right away. Match predictions, guys. How do you guys think the game is gonna end? What's up, RDS? I can't watch the game in the UK yet, so I'm gonna listen to your commentary. Wait, why not RDS? Is it not streaming or anything? 2-3 Argentina? Okay. Why aren't you doing the Euro matches? There's no Barca games. At least do you? El Hakim, I'm doing the Euros watch-alongs. Are you not getting the notifications?
That started the World Cup final
There
against
we go.
France. just 18 months ago. And in the nets, as you would expect, Emiliano Martinez came up with that 120-plus
What's up, Buns?
save on Kolo Muani to help them win that title. In the back, it's a back four. Lisandro Martinez, Christian Romero will be the two holding it down. You're going to see Nahuel Molina getting up and down on the right in the midfield. Paredes, Alexis McAllister of Liverpool, and Rodrigo de Paul. He's going to be floating in and out, helping keep this team balanced. It's a 4-3-3. Defensively will look like a 4-4-2 because Lionel Messi hangs out a little bit until they get on the ball, and then you see him come to life. Lionel Messi making his 183rd cap for Argentina, 108 goals. That's pretty good, and they'll be looking to get him on the ball alongside the man who scored in the World Cup final as well, Angel Di Maria, on that right-hand side.
Oh my God, Di Maria.
Then for Canada, Jesse Marsh.
Spain squad is actually good. It's well balanced. That's what I was saying in my preview. I actually nope, I didn't get it. Looks like they're thinking you are, so they won't show your stream feeds.
So he has a lot of experience there. Alistair Johnson.
No, yeah, I did the watch-alongs for the Spain-Italy game today. It's on YouTube, Hogam. Germany versus Hungary, Portugal versus Czechia, Austria versus France. Tomorrow I'm doing the Netherlands versus France.
Up front, and that is Jonathan David, and it is also Kyle Larin. Those two play
They won't
well.
show your Euro
Stretch at
stream.
times. He'll also drop
Damn,
underneath.
man.
Jonathan David, 26 goals, all competitions last season for Lille in Ligue 1. And so it's a Canadian team. At times they're going to be compact. Defensively,
The Ruiz,
they will look to break with speed as well.
Rodri,
They have a lot of
Pedri,
that throughout
midfield
the
trio works so
shot.
well.
More than 70,000 fans
It's like
have packed
perfection.
inside Mercedes-Benz
Oh.
Stadium. It is a terrific way to
2,
start
1,
the 48th
start it.
edition of the
Oh,
oldest
and it starts,
international
boys.
soccer competition
How was
in
the Spain
the
versus Italy
world.
match? Don't tell me it was boring. No. The Spain-Italy match was so much fun. If you didn't watch it, you missed it. Can Canada trouble Argentina? Of course, any team can cause, Argentina problems if they have like a bad day. If Argentina are on their game, there's very few teams who can harm them. Defensively solid with a midfield who do lots of running. There we go. Good work.
And so Argentina come in as the defending champions. Lionel Scaloni.
But Argentina, they have to respect these teams because just like what happened in the World Cup, in that performance against Saudi Arabia, one day where you're not locked in and you're not on it, you can lose it. A bad day can knock you out. It would suck for Gavi if Spain win the Euros.
Right now, under Jesse Marsh as their brand new head coach, coming off a terrific result against France, the team that Argentina beat in the final a week and a half ago.
All right, there we go.
What's this thing going to look like? Is this just going to be a coronation for Argentina tonight over the next month, or can Canada cause them some trouble?
Well, look right now, Argentina just being patient and trying to get an understanding of what the system from Canada is going to to look like. Defensively, you're getting a great look at
I slept after watching the England match. Southgate, you were more trash than Xavi. Bro, that match was a bore fest, honestly.
If they're starting in this mid-block, if they win the ball, they're going to look to transition.
There you go. The block road.
Right at the last minute, there was a late recovery from McAllister there to allow an easy catch for Emiliano.
Wait, was that
Martinez.
McAllister? Oh, Jesse Marsh, the coach.
You see Jesse Marsh.
So Gavi coming back in October? Yeah. Gavi coming back in October.
Alistair Johnson told me from the 15th Province, so he felt it was a very easy cultural
October, November, around that time. Barcelona, they want to be careful with Gavi. And rightfully so.
And Julian Alvarez there paid the price for that one as he got kicked in the hand. And you see Jesus Valenzuela of Venezuela, our referee tonight.
Yeah, this ball popped up on Bombito. He's actually a little bit fortunate here that Julian Alvarez didn't get his body on it first and ends up hitting almost his hand. But certainly his hand made contact with Bombito. But he let that ball bounce up, was facing his goal, a little bit too slow to get on it. Ends up being okay for Canada.
You see Argentina, they are the #1 team in the world. This would be, make no mistake, the biggest win in Canada's men's soccer history if they were to pull off this upset tonight.
Oh, there you go. Ah.
Player there, Alphonso Davies immediately taken off the ball. Good quick recovery though, and it's Messi who takes the kick. It bounces off the side of his head as he's getting back to his feet.
What does HH think about Southgate's boring football? He is critical of England. but I haven't heard his reaction
Trying to work it wide there for Tajon Buchanan.
to
Just
the match
behind him.
against Denmark today. I'll watch it
It is a
later
natural
tonight or
grass
tomorrow.
surface here at Mercedes-Benz
You think Alex
Stadium.
Baena would be a
Man
good
United
rotational
played
player for
on
us?
the turf
I think Alex Baena was
Saturday
solid at
night. They
Villarreal.
rolled the grass in the last couple of days.
Just the
They
thing,
also
Villarreal, they have a
some
very
good
big price
sun
tag
yesterday.
on
You
Alex
were walking
Baena.
around down there. What'd you think?
Yeah, I felt that the ball was rolling really well. Interested to see though.
And the thing is, Alex Baena, he is that profile of like an attacking midfielder. And that's something that with Barcelona, they already have a surplus of. You know, you have Gavi, you have Fermin, you have Pedri, you have Gundogan who can play in that role. If you really want to, you could play Joao Felix if he stays. You can play Rafinha there.
That also might play
So,
into this match as we move along here.
oh, McAllister, good run.
Foster did stay in play, and it's a good tackle quickly out. Here's Bombito with the Colorado Rapids.
Has Alvarez regressed under Pep? See, the thing is under with Pep is just the starter is going to be Haaland. And I think a player such as Julian Alvarez, like he's a starter. Barcelona needs to sign Nico. Oh my God. RDS. What I was worried about when I saw like the performance from Nico Williams today, I was like, it reaffirmed my thoughts that hey, he should be our #1 signing for that left wing position. But the thing is, oh right there, McAllister. Ooh, that is a good shot. The thing is, Barcelona has Nico Williams. A lot of the Barcelona players, they're friends with Nico Williams. Barcelona, they've been tracking Nico Williams for months. And the thing is, as soon as Premier League teams, they are going to be noticing Nico Williams. The price tag is only 50 million euros, his release clause. And that's chump change for Premier League teams.
Making a player uncomfortable he's going to shoot. And that was one of the big themes when we talked to Jesse Marsh ahead of this match.
I feel I'm the only one who thinks England won't cross Simeone to Southgate.
But we have to make him uncomfortable. We have to get pressure on the ball.
Nice, the ball.
Them to have time and space to pick their heads up like this.
Ah.
Now that one's going to fly out from Rodrigo de Paul after he evaded that initial pressure.
And yet, as Marsh said, when he coached against Messi in Paris Saint-Germain a couple of years ago in the Champions League, said we had a great plan. I actually thought we played very well, and they got blasted in that series, and Messi scored twice. So, how many coaches have come into how many games against Lionel Messi for club or country? We have to do
probably Nico Williams is the right choice because he's a wild card player. He brings a lot. It balances out. Just think about it. You have Nico Williams on the left. When we finally and that's going to give Barcelona a outlet on that left wing position on the left hand side, something that we haven't had since what, Neymar? And on the right you have Lamine Yamal.
On this field, but he's got guys around him that can do it as well, and it's trying to limit that while still having a focus on a guy like Lionel Messi.
Di Maria will clip that up again. Messi and Chase, Alvarez and Chase, and Crepeau was alert to come get it. Now can Canada go quick the other way? Kyle Larin, their all-time leading scorer, picks it up and rolls it wide for Liam Miller. Ismail Kone, just days after his 22nd birthday, one of a number of young players who really emerged for this Canada team since the World Cup.
Then in 2 years, we need to get a word from Musiala to unlock Yamal more.
Johnston got clipped there, as did Kone. They're both slow to get up. It's going to be whistled for a foul and a free kick for Canada.
But a good spell of possession, just a couple of passes. And Kone not happy with the contact that he took. Nice little skill here. Look how he turned out of that pressure, that challenge there, coming aggressively from Paredes. Now, I talked about the defensive.
I'm not sure if the Premier League teams need a left winger. I think if Barca act, he'll go.
Look how they attack.
Well, Barcelona right now, they're waiting is to return to the 1-to-1 rule. We're waiting for the Nike deal to go through. We're in negotiation with a team, I believe, from Dubai for basically to activate another lever. But the thing is, like, Barca already pulled this lever, just we haven't received the money for that. And so instead of giving the money to a company called Libero, Barcelona, they would be giving it to a company in Dubai, and we would be receiving 40 million euros.
Christian Pulisic of the United States. What can each of them do? over the next couple of
No,
weeks.
don't concede here.
Sends that one in. It bounces through to the far side. Buchanan lays it back. Eustachio now, just too many white and blue
Nice, Di Maria.
between him and goal. Balde trying to settle the middle. He can, and it's a breakout the other
Right
way.
here, perfect counter-attack front. No, Di Maria. No, Di Maria.
Julian Alvarez and Crepeau's able to make the stop. Messi picks up the second.
No, Di Maria. That was the perfect counter.
Swept away by Liam Miller, and Canada survived.
That was a one-on-one.
McAllister trying to run it in.
Oh, no, Di Maria. What are you doing?
And a lovely opportunity.
Look at that chip for Messi.
It was Di Maria that time.
Oh, 2 chances for Di Maria. This one is the second one.
He's
stayed up
still
in that
onside.
position. He timed his run onside, was kept onside by Kone, was late to step up, and he's actually trying to spin his body around.
Not gonna lie though, Perez was so smart on signing Jude for marketing.
From Argentina.
In reality, Perez doesn't rate the guys like this
We'll get that play in a
Casillas.
minute, but just everybody
Did your favorite goalie Unai actually play today for Spain? He did. Unai Simon did play for Spain. Honestly, he didn't really have to do much. Oh, and this is Canada's first Copa America appearance.
While still trying to keep an eye on Crepeau, it ends up Crepeau being able to make the save.
That is a huge moment for him tonight. McAllister, Messi, it's going to come all the way out to the near side for Acuna. Buchanan able to slow him up.
Unai Simon didn't really have to do much in that game against Italy. Oh, Acuna, bad pass. Nice. Lisandro. Huge. Oh, another good pass. No. Yeah. Fuck. Another long ball. Just centimeters off.
But just shows you again, this is a warning shot for Canada. No pressure on the ball, high line. You have to drop off, and you have to be aware where Lionel Messi is, and just how quickly that went from defense to attack, and he just slipped that one past Crepeau's far post.
Oh my God. Look after my boy Lisandro. RDS, Lisandro, bro. Man, you have a gem. Just the thing is, he's had injury problems these past couple of months.
David had that bounce back to him off McAllister. Canada able to keep it. Lionel Messi, it is his
The sport is growing here in Canada. Now it's good though, compared back to when I was a kid. That's fantastic. Like I want to see new faces in international football.
By anyone in history at this tournament. He's 4 goals shy of the goal-scoring record. He already has the assist record.
You know, you want to see new faces in the World Cup and the Copa America. You know, and the Euros.
In Brazil 3 years ago.
We won that final because of Lisandro.
History, the first for Argentina since 1993. But it is one of a number of an incredible number
Dude,
of
Lisandro's a rock.
superlatives that Messi is still now reaching or surpassing, including an opportunity with a goal to become
I thought you have Romero.
the second
Yeah.
all-time leading goal scorer in the history of men's international soccer, behind only Cristiano Ronaldo.
Oh, lovely pass to Messi. Look at that control.
That one up. Messi trying to bring it down. He does on Bombito, trying to cut it in there. Bombito able to recover and clear it out for a throw.
That touch with Messi was brilliant. Vamos, vamos. No.
Messi there had that one knocked away from McAllister. Laren couldn't do anything with it. And Crepeau forced to scramble all the way out as he's able to get it clear.
Jonathan David.
David trying to connect that back with Buchanan.
I don't know how Lisandro, a center back, I feel like he can be a CDM. I can't get used to the commentary saying soccer. I mean, Lisandro Martinez, he hasn't... When Scaloni has been using Lisandro Martinez, he's been using him as a center back. I haven't seen him play as a CDM. I don't know, maybe RDS, you can answer that. Maybe Eric Ten Hag has experimented in that position. I don't know, because whenever I see him for the Argentine national team, it's always at center back. But even then, like, he's had limited minutes as Otamendi and Romero have been the starting duo.
Defending hand, Davies couldn't cut all the way through. Di Maria recovering there, making the defensive play. Messi quickly got that one away from Bombito.
mean, they're just daring Argentina to play the ball in behind. This is part of also the transition. This is Jesse Marsch's just third game in charge of this Canadian team. So to go from the style that they had previously to now, look how compact they're trying to be. I mean, there's about, what, 15, 20 yards between the attacking line and the defense right now, playing such a high line, almost daring them to play in behind, which they have a couple of times and had success. You cannot play with such a high line if there's no pressure on the ball, because they have speed between, on the right-hand side, Angel Di Maria, Julian Alvarez, and even Messi is going to drop underneath and then spin and go, which he almost did, and it was whistled for offside. I just think that at times...
He used to play left back on Ajax? Here go that focus. Are you missing White? No shot, man. No shot.
Yesterday that he said is pressing is not just
Julian Alvarez is a godsend.
He said if you waste energy, good teams will pick you apart. It's about knowing the right moment from a compact shape to be able to close the ball down quickly.
Yeah, and they're setting that pressure line about midfield. You can see right at the top of the D on the circle there. That's where Kyle Larin and Jonathan David start their pressure. They want Argentina to have the ball here. But again, this is a team that can play these
Make a run, you have
the
space.
They're trying to cut off the middle of the field, which
Go,
is fine.
Cunha.
But if they're going to go around the outside here and these little combinations, good work from Buchanan that time.
Johnston trying to help Kone all the way back to Maxime Crépeau. Those balls are going to be tough to handle because you never know where that seam is going to be. That ball is going to come from. Lisandro Martinez's header went.
Be careful of that run.
Miller able to control it, and now Alphonso Davies going to return for Liam Miller on the run. Can he cut inside as Romero slid across to make the defensive play? Di Maria,
it's the way
he will retire from Argentina at the end of this Copa America. And will Lionel Messi join him? Because he will at some point.
Good long ball.
Di Maria cross for Acuna.
The ball.
Quarter hour into the opening.
And with the exception of Lo Celso, this is the midfield that was dominant in the last Copa America.
It's expanded to 16 teams, and it's including teams from Central America, North America, and the Caribbean being played here in the U.S.
Bro, and you can even hear the crowd chanting. That's amazing. Nah, Messi needs to play for rear play before retirement. Forget Nuo if he wants to become a Libertadores. Yeah, I mean, I don't think Messi's going to be too upset if he doesn't win that. Messi's already won everything. Ah, no. Look. Nice, Paredes. Good interception.
After what was a fairly decent and scoreless first half, and a scoreless draw against France. Just the third time in Canada's history.
Di Maria versus Davies. Molina.
Against a former World Cup champion.
Yeah, if you're Molina, you don't really want to. Nah, that's a foul. You don't really want to put crosses in. How was Willy Caballero as an Argentine goalie? Yo, Hakim, you're a troll, bro. You're an actual troll. Bro, look at that.
Well, this was that chance from Di Maria as they broke
that chance
away.
for Di Maria, man.
He's got a runner to his left. But that touch right there, it gets caught under his feet. So then the second one he's extended, it goes too far. But what a job from Maxime Crépeau to get out, to also recognize as he's coming out to close.
Julian Alvarez won literally everything. He's just missing the Europa League.
Now's the time that I can pounce, and he recognized that heavy touch.
Now what Julian Alvarez needs to do is he needs to win individual awards.
So he's trying to just chip it over him.
But you start that by moving to a team that you can have regular minutes at. Just know that, hey, I'm the striker. Oh, fantastic back to the ball.
Over to the far side, Molina running
Pass to
forward,
Messi.
lays it back inside Di Maria, dummies it for Messi. Messi running in, Kone trying to poke it away.
Oh, good pass to Messi.
Back up.
Oh, what a block.
Messi, was he onside? It was blocked there. Good sliding block by Cornelius, and the flag stayed down the whole
he was
time.
onside. He was onside. I think it was Bombito who had already dropped off.
Argentina arguing there might have been a handball in there.
Handball? I don't know. Julian Alvarez, I don't think he'll win a lot of individual trophies. Maybe like if he goes to, let's say, like the Italian league or the Bundesliga, for example.
Eustachio for Jonathan David, for Liam Miller. Alfonso
He
Davies
can
on
win.
the
He can win
outside.
the top goal scorer award. He can win.
Davies
But the
nowhere to
thing
go
is, like,
with it.
we've only seen Julian Alvarez in Man City, and the thing is, with Haaland, you're not going to be a starter. That's the thing. We need to see Julian Alvarez playing consistently in his natural position as a 9 regularly.
Anderson pressure now from Julian Alvarez. Does really well to get away inside for Kyle Larin. Good tackle by Paredes there. And then he's dragged down, although Larin is protesting his innocence as Paredes is down in pain.
I thought Lars was sure his thoughts about the wake up. I guess you didn't see him precisely. That's exactly why.
Terrific tackle from Paredes.
That name
It's
is
one of the things
banned.
Argentina do so well defensively, and we can talk for hours and hours about the attacking style of this team and all the great players, but Kyle Larin a little bit late on that one. Taking away
Look
the
at Paredes'
contact. I don't think
fucking
it was
drop.
quite as extreme
But
as
that is more of a
Paredes
Benzema
is
type,
trying to make it
though.
seem
Link
there,
up play. You're right. You're right.
in his hopes, I would imagine, to try and get Kyle Larin on a yellow card. But in and around the box, Argentina lay their bodies on the line, the way they go to ground, the way they commit to defending. So they really only defend with 8 or 9 guys. Messi will hang out, Julian Alvarez will hang out at times, and then they come to life when they have the ball. But that block of 8 in front of Martinez's goal are just so solid.
And it does speak to one of the things Jesse Marsh talked to us about yesterday is one of the things he's noticed with this Canada team. He said they have to grow up. They have to learn to play against opponents like Argentina that are going to be tough. They're going to be nasty. That are going to fight the whole game. He said this is one of the savviest teams in the world. So it's a wonderful opportunity for them to learn and grow how to fight and be nasty and be savvy.
Oh, what a ball, Di Maria right here.
Opponents. DePaul returns on the
Oh.
outside. Di Maria, and that was a block there by
If I'm
Cornelius,
Scaloni, I'm
and
looking
then
at Di Maria, and I'm
cut it
thinking
out
this guy
for
should
the
only be
corner.
playing one every other game. He should be using sparingly. Because just like with Messi, with Otamendi, these guys are up there with age. Come on, you two, make me proud.
In.
If Nico Julian Yamal, that would be sick. That front line, see, but the thing is, with a Nico Julian Yamal like front line, with that front line right there, with that front line,
Step there, Miller, but no one making that run.
I would actually need a finisher. Because Lamine and Nico, they're not like goal scorers, so you would need a goal scorer, you know.
If you're Canada, trying to keep this place somewhat quiet is part of the victory. Through 20 scoreless minutes as that one's given back away. Sold out crowd of more than 70,000 fans.
Yeah, well, I was just going to say, you don't help yourself when you're turning the ball over so easily like that. A couple of early plays, good job by Larin and David to take that ball in, but now as soon as you're coughing it up on every possession, that's going to be a foul.
There's DePaul there who lost it and then fouled, trying to get it back.
How's that foul, man? Imagine if we have Emi Martinez instead of Matt, bro. He would have made Madrid's #1 public enemy. NJ, would you switch? Would you switch Emi Martinez with Ter Stegen? I'm doing that in a heartbeat, man.
But in the moments that you either try to go in transition quickly, you have to take advantage of it, or it's that first pass out of pressure to hold possession, to slow the game down, and allow you to move up the field.
Evan's going to get on the end of that bouncing ball. He gets trundled over, and here comes a free kick for Canada.
Foul from Cunha.
Well, this is one of Kyle Larin's best strengths as a striker, is his ability to use his body to roll defenders or to just get his arms out, be big, be difficult to get around. And in this occasion, look, Acuna's trying to get around and win the ball. Larin feels that, gets his right leg up, make sure he takes the contact. As soon as he gets the contact, goes to ground. Why? Well, you got two players here, and Davies and Eustachio, that are both capable of bending this ball and putting it in the back of the net. So this might be the best chance of the game here for Canada. But
you're going against one of the best goalkeepers, if not the best in the world, and Emiliano Martinez made his debut right on the eve of the Copa America 3 years ago and has been the man since. His heroics over and over to win the World Cup. He's coming in with the
like now or early career, like right now. We've never had a tall goalkeeper in this team. It's always an undersized goalkeeper. We need to sign that Germany-Japanese goalkeeper that we're linked with.
Stephen Eustachio and Alfonso Davies.
And as ever, as we've seen, you put a player behind the wall on the ground especially when it's this close to goal because of the difficulty to get it up and down over the wall with enough pace to beat the goalkeeper. And a lot of times you see people try to go underneath. But Davies and Eustachio both have that quality.
Nice. Davies hit the bar.
Off
the shot.
Blocked by the wall. It's Liam Miller on the second attempt. That was blocked by someone. It spins in behind. Man down is DePaul.
Oh, it hits the Paul in the stomach.
Just hits DePaul right in the chest there. He was
in the chest? No, I did. It looked like his stomach.
Didn't get enough underneath the ball. Trying to go for more of the pace. DePaul's checking to see if he's got ball marks on his chest after that one.
Incidentally, we still haven't.
Look at the guy with the face paint and everything.
Of whether this is a corner or a goal kick or what.
Yeah, it's been changed. Yeah.
Decision is goal kick there, and that was interesting. Jesus Valenzuela, the referee, actually looked back to his assistant all the way on the other side going, wait, which one was it again?
Yeah, exactly. Nice try by Canada, though. Quick, line it up like a corner.
All right.
What do you make of this so far? Are you surprised right now?
Well, look, Argentina have had two really clear-cut chances. They just didn't convert. So they've had the run of the game. Canada, we expected to be in the game. They have some quality themselves. They've been relatively organized, relatively compact. Argentina are completely content with that in these moments because they know.
Is there any upcoming promises goalkeeper in Boca or River? Because I know River has a lot of great talents. The youth development is crazy. Right now, I haven't been keeping up with talents coming out from Argentina. Like especially goalkeeper. I know there are some attacking
this is an Argentina team that always
talent, which are going either to Man City or the other teams in Europe.
5 minutes. It's can they do it for 90 minutes? So far, although they've conceded a couple of key chances and haven't really threatened Argentina's goal, it's been an okay start for them.
And Lionel Scaloni said all the right things yesterday. We know this is a good opponent. We respect this opponent very much. It is interesting to think about Lionel Scaloni, who his appointment as manager, first of all, he was a co-interim head coach off the aftermath of the 2018 World Cup, and it was derided by everyone in Argentina. Why are you hiring this guy? He has no experience. What a terrible choice. And he's recently become the fourth in Argentina's history to coach 70 games for the national team and the second to get to 50 wins, which he did just the other day against Guatemala. So apparently it's turned out okay, to say nothing of the Copa America and World Cup titles he's been in charge of.
Yeah, turned out okay. Whoa. Getting a little bit dangerous right here.
Have to deal with the heat from the media and from people online. If you know for sure it's the right
Pass it
guy,
to me.
if he has the players
there you go.
And that's certainly what we've seen with Lionel Scaloni in Argentina.
I know you're used to us saying, oh my God, you're hitting my stomach. Wait, I didn't get that.
Congrats to those of you who had 26 minutes before we see our first wave here at the opening game of Copa America in Atlanta.
Roberto Massa. Who you for, Paredes or Luchenzo? They're different players. And they play different positions, That's like saying, who do you prefer? I'm using extremes here. Busquets or Iniesta? They're different. I'm just talking about like profile. Oh, what a ball, the Acuna. No one's there. No way.
It's held back in, it's knocked down, it's cleared away.
Oh my God, don't tell me.
And then a fouled error in transition, free kick for Canada.
That's not going to be a yellow card. No, he's going away.
Not just yet.
I think what the referee is saying here, we'll get back to that in a second after this chance. That was amazing to watch that. Argentina went from slow, methodical buildup to a mistake from Canada, and how quickly they shifted gears there to play through the lines, ball out wide, instantly triggers the attacking players to go. Although that ends up being a mistake at the back, just a little miscommunication there. Crepeau came out, stopped, hesitated, and the ball slid across their net.
Johnston now for Buchanan. Can he get a cross off? He's cut off.
It's Paredes, yeah, but Paredes is a CDM.
To keep it in the corner, rolled away from McAllister, takes it back.
Oh, lovely flick right there from McAllister.
McAllister with the flick that nutmegs Alistair Johnston. That's going to wake the crowd up. It's Delmita long and now foot race between Bombito and Julian Alvarez. A terrific work by Moise Bombito.
Yeah, that speed from Bombito, oh my gosh. No, but that's something that Canada have in spades. Speed. Yeah, I don't think you're going to beat Canada with speed right there and physicality.
And Davies with the recovery speed. Kane just got that away. Eustachio can't control it initially. Cornelius thought Crépeau was coming. He wasn't. And Cornelius has to scramble to clear it out.
Wow. All right.
But you're right, how quickly it goes from sort of quiet and slow to fast and chaotic.
Good pass. Molina. No, Molina.
Miller's pressure there just forces a miscontrolled touch by Molina for a Canada throw.
Come on, boys.
So that was the VAR review on this shot from Messi, which you can see hits.
Wait, is that the VAR in this tournament?
Ricocheted up and hit him on the head. So not a handball.
Miller getting his pocket pick there. McAllister splits the defense, but has it poked away.
There goes Alphonso Davies now.
Miller will now play it for him. He's not really in the middle now. Some late runners. Davies to the byline.
No way. No way. Oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness, Buchanan. Oh my goodness. Thank goodness he was out of position. Look at that pace from Davies, man. Beating Molina.
Davies instantly sensed it, made the overlapping run, gets to the end line with his speed. Ball takes a little bit of a deflection here. Now watch the late run coming from Jonathan David. There, if he can lay it instead of trying to get his body turned, he's facing away from goal there, Tajon Buchanan.
You hear
So
clapping and
that's why he tried
splashing.
to spin, which already your balance and your equilibrium a little bit off.
Paul on the run, and he out-muscles Kone there for that bouncing ball. Hands it inside for Messi. It's too far.
Ah, a little bit too far for McAllister.
We passed the half-an-hour mark here in Atlanta in the opening game of Copa America. Maxime Crépeau with a big one-on-one save on Angel Di Maria. A couple little half chances for Canada in the last few
Oh,
minutes.
Di Maria.
Argentina
No, what are you doing?
It's cut back. Eustachio there able to head it away. Miller able to chase down the loose ball. Can Davies get on the run? Miller takes the tumble behind the play. Alphonso Davies all by himself
foul on
right
Davies.
now, and he's fouled.
Yeah, you can't let Davies have those runs. How did Garnacho make it to this team? You guys don't rate him, right? I don't. I don't rate Garnacho. Just the thing is, I think looking at the profile of Garnacho, he's a winger, and that's something that Barcelona they don't have. I mean Barcelona, that Argentina, that's a profile that we need. You know, tens we have that in spades. Wingers, that's something that you want in a team.
Johnson in for David, back out for Buchanan. Duto across for Alphonso Davies. Had Miller making the run. Use Davies' run to come inside.
Oh, Davies right there. Look at that pass in the middle.
Alphonso Davies in front.
That's a good. Oh my God, Paredes, good stuff.
David shot that's blocked. Kone picks it up. Kone spins it back. Kone.
Oh, offside. Oh my God, I'm having a heart attack right here.
In that sequence there.
Wow, I don't know.
Yo, Canada, they're causing so much troubles with Alphonso Davies.
Look here at
No, Davies is 100% onside.
He's way on there.
way onside. It's actually Paredes
So is
keeping
it
him
the
on.
second one?
I think it's the second one.
Well, if it ends up coming off Kyle Larin, then yeah, maybe. Because I think it came off Larin's heel. He was trying to open up his foot for the shot at goal and doesn't. Ends up going right back to Alphonso Davies. So that offside would have come on the second one there. But what a little sequence from Canada. And they've had some success down the left-hand side. Argentina just a little bit slow to react at times defensively. And in possession, Canada has shown that they're not afraid to put numbers into the attack. So two good chances coming from their left-hand side when they're able to really release Alphonso Davies.
The United States will start their Copa America campaign Sunday against Bolivia. Coverage starts at 5 Eastern on Fox. Kickoff at 6 Eastern from AT&T Stadium in Dallas.
All good buns.
Very much looking forward to that one. Going to be great to see the U.S. on the field. It's a huge moment for them. It's a huge moment for Canada. It's a huge moment for Mexico. We'll see them Saturday night in Houston against Jamaica. All three of the co-hosts of the 2026 FIFA Men's World Cup with the best test they're going to get before that World Cup here at this Copa America. And the U.S. will play Game 2 of the group stage next week here in Atlanta against Panama before finishing out against the other 15
good pass, McAllister.
Uruguay at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City on the 1st of July. Di Maria pressured off it quickly there. What are you hoping to see? Not what do you expect, what are you hoping to see from the U.S. on Sunday?
A great performance in the first game. Look, make no mistake about it. Bolivia, it's an inferior opponent. The United States should beat them. They should beat them comfortably, and you want a team. Look, I'm going to make a quick comparison with the Euro.
Oh, what a pass out wide.
Germany came out and rolled Scotland 5-1.
There's Acuna now looking to cross in behind for a corner.
In the first game, and that set the table for them throughout the tournament. They built momentum off that. If the U.S. are to make a deep run, if the U.S. are to get to a quarterfinal and beyond, first game so important. And against Bolivia, I don't think you could have asked for a much better opponent to go out there and try to set that tone. And I think that's what I'm hoping to see. I think that's what U.S. fans are hoping to see. And I'm sure within the team, that's the feeling and the level that they want to set.
Are you a River or a Boca guy? I don't really support anyone in Argentina. My family, they support Talleres. It's a team in the first division of Argentine football. But, you know, it's not like one of the big teams, you know.
Molina trying to reset for the far side. Julian Alvarez brings it down. Alvarez's cross. Cornelius was there. For Di Maria. It's inside of Johnston. Di Maria, that was behind Messi anyway. Cornelius blocked it out. Eustachio able to work quickly there, although that one was overhit by Kone. It's given away. DePaul trying to go quick for Di Maria. Brings it down to Cornelius. Angel Di Maria now.
Oh, bro, Di Maria is such a tricky winger to defend.
It's got to be frustrating, but you can see Cornelius, his body language. Jesse Marsh as well up off the bench after that because they've done the hard part right. Kyle Larin takes a good ball in, lays it off. Transition moment starting to build for Canada to the other way. Misplaced pass from Kone, and then all of a sudden it turns around if you're defending 5 yards from your own goal. Good job by Cornelius though, because Angel Di Maria had him on his heels backing up, able just to get a touch, but it's going to be an Argentine corner.
Messi again takes it short for DePaul. Di Maria will hook that in. Was Miller up for it?
Oh,
just kind of missed that ball on the outside at Squibb's pass.
Messi right there.
DePaul into the middle now.
Oh, he gets the nutmeg. Ah.
Larin able to knock it away. Canada can't get it clear. McAllister in for Messi now. Got squeezed off it.
Man, that chance from Di Maria, man. I wonder how different the game would be if Argentina would already have the goal.
Just to force Argentina back to midfield, but you only have a second to breathe. Argentina's fans who have been quieted for stretches here in Atlanta. I mean, it's
well, there's a couple dynamics. It's a very different makeup of Argentine fan that we saw at the World Cup, which was singing and dancing with huge groups, and these are a lot of fans that are getting to see Messi in an Argentina shirt for the first time.
Acuna able to keep it. Johnson steps in, can't take it away. But it does feel like 70,000 people have come for a show they haven't seen yet.
Totally, exactly.
And Messi and Di Maria and company give it to him. Give him something to get excited about before the break. Can Canada get in scoreless to the half? taken on the number 2 team in FIFA's rankings, France, and the number 7 team in FIFA's rankings, the Netherlands. In the prior 2 games in this young, fresh.
Oh, nice turn from Lisandro.
Martinez with the spin.
Oh my gosh.
And he gets there in time to get it clear.
That is excellent from Crépeau there, because
Crépeau, man.
Felt like they had pressure on the ball, so the back line steps up, and then as soon as that pressure gets evaded there,
Canada is playing with such a high line. They're there for the taking, man.
So therein lies the challenge. And you asked me at the top of the show, John, how did Canada win this game? The 2 big things I talked about were being compact. I think they've been compact, and I think they found moments to make Argentina uncomfortable. But the biggest challenge lies when they make a mistake and when they're just a half-second slow. That's when you see when Argentina ramp up the tempo, they quickly move through the lines, they create opportunities. But it's also the reality when you're playing a team of this level. You can't afford to make mistakes. So a pretty good first half from Canada, but they've gotten away with a couple of those mistakes that they've made. You're not going to get too many mistakes against a team like Argentina before you get punished.
Davies got to scramble back there. He nutmegged DePaul, but he couldn't get back to that ball.
All right there, McAllister. No, good try. Good try. He got the header. Fantastic cross from the ball.
Great run deep in the midfield. Look at that. Kone doesn't stay with him, and then Bombito doesn't see him coming over his shoulder. He was closed off to the play. Instead of being open a little bit more, that ball came in early from DePaul from the right-hand side. It had taken a nice bounce up, and McAllister just couldn't quite generate the power on it to take it past Crépeau.
Crépeau is in a huge position battle now and for the next 2 years ahead of the World Cup. Crépeau of the Portland Timbers, Dane St. Clair of Minnesota United. Crépeau coming off a 4-save shutout against France. We spoke to them a couple of weeks ago. He was very honest about how significant this moment is in his career, how significant the opportunity is for him at the age of 30 to try to be the starter for Canada at a World Cup. You got Gianni Infantino, president of FIFA, on the left, Alejandro Dominguez, president of CONMEBOL, in the middle, and Victor Montaliani, president of CONCACAF, there on the right. 3 of the most powerful men in world soccer looking on here at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta. And I'm sure there's no rooting interest whatsoever between the guy in charge of CONCACAF, who's Canadian, and the guy in charge of South American soccer sitting next to him.
Oh, look, when you get a joint confederation cup like this, CONCACAF and CONMEBOL, you better believe CONCACAF are heavily rooting for their teams to have success. Bragging rights at stake, perception at stake of how strong each.
Nice, Rodrigo.
If you go by the FIFA
Man, the
rankings,
pace that Davies has.
The ball has the edge there when you have 2 teams that are in the top 10 of the world in Brazil and Argentina.
And promising moments, it looks like, for a moment, that he just breaks down for Canada. Di Maria is able to control that one. Di Maria cuts it inside of Alistair Johnson, on the outside of the football.
Did Scaloni tell Di Maria to go out on the left?
Miller back with it. That is very much a part of the story at this Copa America. There have always, at least in the modern era, there have been invited teams to Copa America because there's only 10 South American nations. So a 12-team tournament needs 2 from the outside. That's why Alexi Lawless was a part of a U.S. team that had a wonderful Copa America run in '95, and there have been other teams. That is very much going to be a talking point, though, that no team from outside South America, no invited team has ever won Copa America. And that is not a streak that the South American nations and their confederation want to see end this year. That one's going to be whistled dead.
Acuna was through, man. Acuna was in. Man, I don't know about the Frimpong link. The guy is not fullback at all. He's a wingback. He won't fit in. Apparently, I saw a link that's saying that Barca, they want to bring in Frimpong, but also so they can give Lamine Yamal rest. But the thing is, you have Ferran Torres and you have Rafinha. So
the New England Revolution now with Inter Milan. One of a number of current or former.
It's crazy right now.
On this field, to say nothing of Lionel Messi now at Inter Miami. Just a terrific spring with them. Torres plays it wide. Di Maria trying to return. It was knocked down. Jonathan David able to step in there and grab it first. What can he do with it? Knocked away by McAllister. In fact, only the Premier League in England have provided more players to this Copa America than Major League Soccer this year. Kyle Larin, formerly of Orlando
Right here,
City,
Canada attacking.
rolls it wide for Buchanan. Numbers coming forward for Canada. Buchanan, can he play it back for Larin? He can. Larin's
Oh my God, good save, Emmy.
saved. The rebound's gonna
Oh
come
my God,
forward.
huge save, Emmy Martinez.
Alphonso Davies, that was Jonathan David forcing the first save of the game.
Huge save from Emmy.
Martinez.
Man, Canada, they are causing Argentina trouble here.
Yeah, this ball, what a ball in from Kyle Larin and Eustachio, you're right. Heads that one down. And here, look, Emiliano Martinez, one of the best goalkeepers in the world, hasn't had to make a save throughout the game, and that's what separates the top level. Is that when that
Yeah,
chance comes,
those are the world-class
he came up with
keepers.
the goods and
In a
delivered.
top
Great
team,
move
you're
from
not going to
Canada.
have much
They found a
saves to
move in
make.
transition to get
But
both
when you
loads
are
wide.
called upon,
Great
you
running
need to
off
bail
the
your
ball
team
from
out.
Kyle Larin, and an even better ball into the middle there. So close for Canada to find a breakthrough here and get that opening goal. And those fans know they're not going to get too many looks at goal. But what a save from Martinez.
Argentina conceded an own goal against Guatemala last week in their last friendly, but they did not allow any actual shots on goal from their opponents in their 2 warm-up games for this. That they allow that shot on goal there that Martinez is able to make the save on. It comes across for Alexis McAllister, trying to clip it up for Messi. It's sent away by Bombito.
I wonder what switches Scaloni's going to make in the second half.
DePaul to the turn. Di Maria was still offside, so DePaul couldn't play that pass. Now Di Maria's back onside, and he has it. Into the middle for Messi.
Messi went for the
Fires it
shot.
over. Crepeau didn't seem too bothered.
Yeah, try for
The only reason
here of Messi. As soon as the ball comes in, you can
is to
tell
counter
there's one
Vinny's
thing on
speed,
his
most
mind on
likely.
this occasion, which is, I'm gonna shoot,
But
because he lets the
why
ball
would you
run
make
across
that
his
signing
body,
just to do that?
then tries
Makes
to
no
fire
sense.
that one away. He did get the shot off, leaning
Madrid
back,
having
touching his shoulder.
Courtois and Lunin is criminal. It makes me
The last
miss
thing on that
Citizen as
Canada
backup.
chance from Eustachio there was
Bro,
that-
and you know what's worse,
that
NJ,
was a great
is
sequence
that
from them, where they were able to
Lunin
play
for
through
Madrid
the
is like
pressure.
prime
They could play
Yashin,
through the pressure of
but
Argentina in that mid
Lunin
block
for
with
Ukraine
good chances, because
is
that allows you then to get your fullbacks into the attack.
is
But in
curious.
the middle of the field, I thought it was great work by
Honestly.
Kone, Jonathan David, Alphonso Davies as well, just combining, playing out of pressure, 1-2
He really
touch,
can't defend, man.
and evading those challenges from
Yeah.
Argentina. So well-worked chance and almost final goal.
We'll have
1 minute at a time. All right.
Here in Atlanta.
It's been a good half, though.
And statistically very even.
Yeah.
Huge possession edge for Argentina, but the actual shots are even. Each team has had one really terrific chance to score. Flipped forward by Paredes there.
Oh, there.
Miscontrolled. Messi
Oh, what
trying
a-
to play
what a
for
ball,
Julian
Julian.
Alvarez. Crepeau coming all the way out.
Oh no,
He's
Julian.
kind of skips it, and Crepeau happy to see it bounce to him.
But here's the story. The
See,
stats
I think Julian Alvarez was a little bit.
Some of the mistakes that they have made. That is, as I
Ah.
earlier in the game, that could be their downfall in a game like this. A misplayed ball at the back by Bombito. Boom, Messi, one pass in behind. Crepeau's off his net. He gets around him. And then for them, it's been the heavy touch from Di Maria. It's been that one there from Julian Alvarez where he's
Bro, that's
off
crazy.
balance and he's just kind of hooks at it with his left foot. But those are the fine margins. And I think some of that, again, has been the field a little bit sticky. Not a bad
I mean,
half from Canada, but
Ukraine
cannot
defense
afford to be
ain't
making
ain't
those
that good, to be
mistakes.
honest. Zinchenko. No, NJ, but did you see the mistakes that he was making?
Our studio in Los Angeles now, 45 minutes down, 45 to go here in Atlanta in the opening match of the Copa America.
All right. I mean, unless the Barca signed the Ukrainian goalkeeper from Benfica, that brother's 6'6". Oh wow. Okay, so looking at the half, 0-0. First half 0-0. Tough game so far. That's true as well. Anatoly, that's the goalkeeper. Oh. Canada have been good right here. Huh. All right. Guys, I'll be right back. Just give me a second. All right. Yeah. I'm the 601. Okay, guys, what do you guys make of that first half? Wow. Messi now has the most games ever played in the history of Copa America with 35 matches. Viti Ugarte, Mosquera. Wow. Another record. All right, it's going to be a tough game. All right. Boys, what should I get for dinner? Wait, there's comments here? If Canada wins, I'll get the R9 cut. This would be a cracking start for the Copa. A young Canadian side versus an experienced Argentina. Mike Tyson with what? I will only expect a tie draw for Canada. I won't expect too much. Hear me out. Wow. So some people are going for Canadian victory. If I'm Argentina, I'm looking at that first half and I'm looking, hey, we weren't perfect. Canada, they have caused us some troubles. We have to tighten the ship a little bit. Maybe bringing on. See, the thing is, you need something down that left hand side. I know he played Acuna there because he's more attacking than Tagliafico, but maybe you bring on Nico Gonzalez. Nico Gonzalez. Or you shift. You bring Nico Gonzalez for Julian Alvarez, and you basically have Messi as the 9, Di Maria on the right, Nico Gonzalez on the left, or move Messi out to the right, Di Maria to the left, and Lautaro Martinez for Julian Alvarez. Because Argentina needs something down that left hand side. And also, Davies is causing so much trouble. That pace is just terrorizing. Ceviche. I'm so hyped for tomorrow's game, Netherlands versus France. Well, it's gonna be in the afternoon too. Wow. Why not? Oh. Man, what else? The Vikings of Denmark. Guys, did you see the goal that Denmark scored against England? It was crazy. USA versus Bolivia. That's on Sunday. Anders Christensen versus against England. 90 minutes played, 100% of the air duels won, 100% of the ground duels won, 2 out of 2 long balls, 94% passing accuracy. Okay, second half is going to be starting right now, boys.
On the job, Lex, and he has his Canadians scoreless after 45 with the world's #1. How do you think he managed that first half? How do you think he handled things in the locker room as well?
Well, I think he's got to be happy, obviously, with the score, but more importantly, the way that score came about. This was not a situation where Canada just completely pulled back and bunkered and absorbed pressure. They went forward. At times, they risked. But I think for Jesse Marsch, this is a work in progress. And against these elite teams, not only does he want to see the X's and O's in the passing of the ball, but he also wants to see a mentality develop, a collective mentality develop. They have an opportunity here. A game obviously is 2 halves, so it's all fine and well what you did in the first half, but can you parlay that into a good second half and have that mentality that if it's still 0-0, or you're able to nip a goal here, figure out a way to do that and seal it and hang on.
I agree with Lexi. I like the way that Canada started. They didn't just sit back. They kind of went forward to their detriment. It did cause a few counterattacks.
Right there, Davis team captain.
For Argentina, especially on that set piece, what you saw. The keys are, can they keep up this intensity? Can they still be brave enough to keep that high back line? Can they still have the energy to press and get on the ball and go for this game? But so far, so good. But can't count out this Argentine side. And they got a lot of work ahead of them, especially when it gets around the 65th, 70th minute.
And as we saw in the pregame, Canada ready, Argentina making everybody wait, and we're still waiting, Carly, for an Argentinian goal here.
Still waiting, but you know, on the flip side, this Argentinian squad, they're loaded with talent. You know, Alvarez,
Still 1.5,
Maria,
guys.
Messi.
Chill with that.
You know, they're going to make something happen, and they've been successful against this high back line that Canada's been playing. So they didn't capitalize on a couple of those chances, but I think they're gonna get a few sniffs. And then switching the point of attack as well. Messi sent several balls from the right-hand side to the left-hand side, which they were successful at getting crosses into the box. No runners were coming in, but this is going to be another good half.
Yeah, Lionel Messi, just 33 touches in the first half, 24 pass attempts, and had 1 scoring opportunity. And yeah, if you're Canadian right now, you're going to put on that flag and be awfully proud of that maple leaf, at least proud of the first 45, and obviously the future of this program, which has really grown by leaps and bounds over the course of the last couple of years. There's their captain, the young man, Alphonso Davies, currently with Bayern Munich, and as we mentioned in the pregame, being courted by the likes of Real Madrid as well, possibly, as Canada is on the field, and Lex, Argentina is playing maybe a little head games right now in Atlanta.
Well, they're the number 1 team in the world. They can afford to do it, and people will wait for them. And when they get on the field, usually they put on a show. So people will wait for the show.
Hey, when are the power rankings coming out?
Oh, don't you worry, Carly.
Don't you worry.
Who's going to be in the club, Alexi?
Canada going to make their way up to the top?
Hey, listen, Canada keeps playing like this. We're the bullet.
Argentina #1 in your power rankings as we speak?
Yes, I'll give
They're
that away.
fluid.
I'll give
Okay,
that
good,
away.
thanks.
Yes.
There's Jesse
They're
Marsh.
fluid, yep.
Yep, coaching things up again. Jesse was a contender to be the U.S. men's national team head coach again, though. It went to Greg Berhalter. And the U.S. in action against Bolivia Sunday live on Fox as Argentina now eventually making
Oh,
their way out of the
look
locker
at
room in
Julian
Atlanta.
Alvarez
Since
with
the World Cup, Argentina held scoreless in the first half just 5 times.
with like
in
sort of like a mini
14
cast
games.
on his
Of
wrist.
those 5 times, 4 of them wins, 1 of them a loss, and that one loss 2-0 to Uruguay back in November in World Cup qualifying. We mentioned that CONMEBOL is in the midst of World Cup qualifying, and right now it is Argentina on top of the group, but Argentina not on top of Canada tonight in Atlanta. 0-0 after 45 minutes, and you know what those phones and cameras are waiting for. Not number
Wow, they're
5,
all
not
just waiting
number
for Messi.
26.
It's a very slow walkout.
It is methodical. No rush to Argentina at all tonight.
Bro, what's that music?
Come on, man.
Where are the referees?
This halftime is pushing about 20 minutes right now.
Hey, but if you think...
Yellow card, all of them.
If you think back into the last World Cup, Argentina got out to a slow start against Saudi Arabia, and they went on to win it. Will that be the case tonight? But Canada has a lot of work cut out for them.
Yeah, nobody's going to start anything without that guy in the armband. Lionel Messi, just a handful of days shy of turning 37.
Let's go.
108 goals. That is tied for second most among male international scorers. Today, his 183rd cap, looking for his 14th Copa America goal. What a season he's had so far for Inter Miami. 14 goals, 15 assists, and finally, they make their way onto the field.
All right, no changes in the team. Oof. Bro, I'm already nervous, man.
Well, it was an extended halftime break for our friends Stu Holden and John Strong. Now, time to get back to work, guys.
And Rob, I will defend Argentina to this extent. The locker rooms here at Mercedes-Benz Stadium are right behind where the benches are. Normally, players come out. There's that walkway to that club area where they come out pregame.
Yeah.
For whatever reason, CONMEBOL has set this up that all the players are having to walk all the way around to come out behind the goal. So that
Well, I'm
does,
not complaining. I got a hamburger.
that does
That's
add a little
awesome.
bit of time to that walk. But they're talking about situations in which Argentina has been held scoreless in the first half. That defeat to Uruguay in November in World Cup qualifying is the only time that Argentina, in the last 2.5 years, in the last 30 games, has been held scoreless for an entire 90 minutes. The question is, can Canada keep that up, or will Argentina do what they have done so consistently over the last 2.5 years and before, wear an opponent down and come out with an opening night win here at Copa America? Second half underway. No changes for either side, it looks like. Do you expect anything different, or are we just going to settle back?
Wait,
and
hold up.
Well, I'm already seeing a little different way in which Canada are pressing the ball. We saw them pressing out of a 4-2-4 in the first half, and right now, look at Tejan Buchanan up on that right-hand side. Look at the structure. It's a little bit different, more of a 4-3-3, or it's just tilted. So what that tells me right now is that Liam Miller on this near side is a little bit deeper to try to deal with Molina, who's getting up and down the right, but that they want to get pressure on Argentina in the back. They're changing the numbers, and before they were building out of a 3 Argentina, 3 defenders, only 2 attacking. That means they had an extra man. Jesse Marsh is trying to level that out so they don't have so much time to play the ball forward.
Julian Alvarez now with Alistair Johnson for company. Again, Canada able to force Argentina back. The other 2 teams in this group, Peru and Chile, will play tomorrow in Dallas. The other part of Group A here at this Copa America. Good step there by Davies. Couldn't win the ball cleanly as Molina stepped back in. And an awkward little exchange
What?
there.
That's not a foul,
Perez
man.
just kind of went sliding through there on Jonathan David. It is going to be a free kick for Canada. Scaloni not thrilled about it.
Oh. My bad, guys. I just had to sneeze right there.
What a good work, although gives the pass away. Pressure up high there. It's
Miscommunication
gonna be
between
Argentina from a Canada attacking
Molina.
perspective. Never mind the idea of trying to hold Argentina out. How would they actually go and win this game in the second?
Well, they created enough chances to win the game and score a goal. If you're assuming that they can limit Argentina to either a 0 or a 1, I just felt that they were good in the ways in which they were patient. They waited for the chances to develop where they felt like they had the advantage that they were looking for, played out of pressure at times. They were brave. You have to be brave.
Good switch from Messi.
They were. And then when it was there, that's when you saw Alphonso Davies overlapping, getting in the attack. That's when you saw Tejan Buchanan getting overlapping runs and good crosses into the box. And ultimately, look, it was a good save from Martinez. That's a nice ball there, finding Di Maria.
We're trying to. And not, as we said, as if this is a brand new thing for Argentina to have a bit of a challenge in the opening game of a tournament. For more on that part of the story, we say hello to Anna Jurka down on the field. Anna?
Hey, John. No, it's unusual to have this a stadium quiet when Argentina is playing, but you could tell that they're starting.
Oh, whoa, pass to McAllister. Right there, goal. There we go, goal. Fucking goal. Just goal. That's 1-0. McAllister, fucking huge. Oh my God. 3 minutes into the match. Mwah. What a fantastic ball from Messi to McAllister. Messi to McAllister right there.
That ball is onside. Yeah,
Julian.
So brave from Alexis McAllister.
Oh.
He knows he's going to get trucked by Maxime Crépeau. And then
There we go. There we go.
So poor from Canada, though. You come out for the second half. You've had a great first half. You're sleepwalking a little bit. The ball's out for a throw-in. Boom. It's in. Little combination. Who played the pass to McAllister? Oh, Lionel Messi, as you'd expect. Nice little ball in behind. No pressure on him in the midfield. McAllister arrives, pokes it away from Crépeau, and the ball's in the back of the net. 1-0 Argentina.
And there you go. That's all Argentina needed.
So Julian Alvarez, who had not scored in his last 13 games for Argentina since the semifinal of the World Cup.
He hasn't scored since the semifinals of the World Cup, but what a moment to score.
Lautaro Martinez, MVP of the Italian Serie A this season. Able to score the first goal of the Copa Americas. The second going to follow quickly. Messi into the middle. McAllister scoops it up.
Julian, take the shot. Oh, good try.
Able to react and push it out for another corner.
Well, Alphonso Davies this time gets clobbered in a challenge. And then here go Argentina going through the gear. Second, third, fourth, boom. Little now Messi, little touch off to Alvarez, able to spin here and hit this one. How quickly the release is. He doesn't get it all the way.
Bro, guys, and we have to talk about that pass from Messi.
Getting back. That takes the power out of the shot, but still Crépeau has to fingertip that one away. Lionel Messi cornered from this near side now.
Messi away by Liam Miller at the near post. It's one of the few things that Lionel Messi has never accomplished in his career is to score an Olympico goal direct from a corner. He's certainly aware of it, and he definitely tries for it when the moment is right. He pulled out at the last moment there. Miller knocked it away. And Jesse Marsch has talked about being fearless, trying to build some trust within this team. How do they react to that type of goal given up in the opening 5 minutes of the second half? Immediate activity off of Canada's bench as well. Right after that goal went
Huge
in.
goal right there. How are Canada playing? Canada, RDS, they're playing really, really well. Some of their players, you know, such as Buchanan, you have Davies. Some of the pace that these guys have, Jonathan David, bro, they're causing Argentina lots of problems. But, you know, Argentina, they have managed to limit Canada to only, you know, 1 or 2 chances. And if I'm Canada, I'm happy with the performance that I'm putting in. Just right now, sloppy start to the half.
Great point. And look, I mean, I'm looking at his starting position right now. He's about 25 yards out of his goal, ready for that long ball. You heard Clint talking about it at halftime and breaking down that when you play this little bit of a high risk, high back line, you do need your goalkeeper to be aggressive.
Oh, and there we go. Nerves back down, man. Oh, jeez. Well, watching international football is not for the weak of heart. Ah, Rodrigo.
That one's miscontrolled out. Davies trying to get it quickly back in for Eustachio. Paul leading the charge out on Crépeau.
Good work, the ball.
Bito goes long. That will curl and stay in play there, looking for Buchanan, and Lisandro Martinez was forced to come across and head it out.
This ends up becoming a pretty important period here for Canada, because after you concede that goal like you did, it can go from bad to really bad quickly if you just allow that to rattle you and you start to try to do things that weren't in the game plan. Look, they created good chances in the first half, so it's not a full panic right now that, oh man, we're down a goal, we got to chase the game. There's still a lot of time to play in this half. So I think
yeah, there's still a lot.
Settling, getting through this period, not being flustered, and making
the
sure
Paul
they get
engine
back on
is
the ball,
crazy.
slow the game down a little bit, and allow Argentina, who smell blood. You can see when that ball goes
No, the
back,
Paul
they're
is like one of those
pushing,
players that you
trying to get that
want on your
second goal, and
team,
that's what they do to
but
you,
hate
and
to
just
play
finish the
against.
game off so
Who are your
quickly. So
favorites, you think?
I think this is
The
an
favorites
important
are
period for
Argentina
Canada
in
to
order.
settle the
I'm
game
going
down,
Argentina,
get back
Uruguay,
into it,
then
regain
Brazil.
composure, and try to
You can throw a Colombia in there as well.
And from a pragmatic point of view, we all assume Argentina is going to go through out of this group. So it really becomes Canada or Peru or Chile who gets the other spot. And it becomes a 3-team tournament, and maybe part of it is who loses by fewer goals against Argentina when goal differential becomes the first tiebreaker.
Uruguay is such a better team than Brazil. I agree. I think Uruguay as a unit is super solid.
Cunha in. Alvarez able to bring it down. He snuck it.
And the personnel as well.
On the throw. Resets for DePaul. Wide for Di Maria. Angel Di Maria cutting it in. Di Maria puts it over the bar.
He has such a
Good
nice
shot, good shot, good
relationship
shot.
on this right side. You're going to see when the ball comes into Di Maria, how Molina instantly gets around him. That then drags a defender. That opens up the space on the inside for him to come into the left foot, as we've seen time and time again in his career. That time the ball sailing, got underneath it, but Scaloni will be happy with just the way in which the movements are so fluid in the final third. They've created a lot down their right-hand side, and that's down to Di Maria, but also the positioning of Molina in the attack.
It's a giveaway there that Paredes comes to get from Johnston.
There you go, Paredes. Good work.
Canada able to come back and force Argentina back.
The only real Brazilian baller is Rodrigo there. Man, even then. Oh, right there, pass to Messi.
Di Maria able to nod that on for Messi. He's able to hold off Cornelius.
Yeah, that's definitely a foul, by the way.
Just saying, hey, I'm going to let you go that time and keep playing with it, but it is a tremendous example of part of Messi's skill set is how incredibly difficult it is to take him off the ball.
Bro, so it's something that like goes unnoticed is how oh my god, mistake from Alfonso Davies.
Controls. Di Maria
Right there to Messi.
Has a couple different options. Picks out Messi. Lionel Messi. Johnston came into the last
Wow,
moment
my
there
God.
to break that up.
I got to tell you, I feel Messi could have gone down. He's pretty honest in this moment here. Watch this ball comes across. Onside, the ball is moving, takes a wicked deflection. Davies takes his eye off it, get in behind. They look for Messi. This is what he wants. He wants to let the ball drag across his body. Little extra touch.
Yo, if Messi wanted to dive,
Or did Johnston actually get a toe on that? I think he did. I think this is going to be a corner.
It's the second time tonight that Jesus Valenzuela has
Di Maria
not
needs to be
set up
subbed in the
corner
60, the
goal.
65 minute.
Kinda
What's up,
confused
Saket?
what it should be.
I agree.
Goal kick, and he waved his arms and he said,
I
"No,
just
it's
think you don't want to
still
burn out Di Maria. You want to keep him for the big games.
That was Messi's touch,
And the thing is with Di Maria, you know, he's up there in age. He's not like, you know, the 25, 26 or 27-year-old Di Maria who played everything. And I think the difference between him and Messi is that Di Maria has to defend. Messi doesn't. Messi does what Messi wants.
And again, we get in this funny pattern of the game just kind of creeps to a halt and the fans get quiet. And yet, as we've seen, it can spring to life in a very quick moment. They couldn't find Liam Miller with that one. Alvarez got it out from underneath his feet.
Oh, Rui had Rui Lepo.
A hip feint that got Cornelius off balance, but he couldn't pick out the pass. And then Konate is trying to run through Romero there, and then
Romero is a fucking beast, man. What a player Spurs have. That guy's a monster.
To Romero. You see him defend like that at Tottenham as well, and boy, just so physical on the ball and so committed in the tackle. Cleaned out two Canadians there in one play.
And Liam Miller couldn't control that one, and that's once again where Jesus Valenzuela, the referee, has just kind of seemed unsure of whose ball it should be. Going out of play.
17. Whoa. Jesse Marsh already making the sub? Oh, he's taking off Buchanan.
Make a change, and it will be Tajon Buchanan taken off. And Jacob Schaffelberg will come on.
This was on the goal, by the way. You can see, not that it matters, it wasn't the near one initially, because it would have been Alexis McAllister's positioning. They're showing you that both passes were onside. McAllister
Good stuff. I don't get Madrid fans sometimes. They don't understand that they don't develop Spanish players. Besides Carvajal, Nacho, the future is La Masia, La Cantera. Bilbao, Atletico, Betis, Sevilla, that's the core in the future. Romero taking out Canadians to cleaners. Cold. No, but that's been, you know, Real Madrid historically. Like, Real Madrid, they've always bought the best players.
Just his 11th international appearance.
When you look at their best generation, for example, it's all players outside of Madrid.
It's a Euro doubleheader tomorrow on our Fox Sports Network. Poland, Austria, and FS1, followed by a huge showdown between the Netherlands and France on Fox. Coverage starts at 11:30 a.m. Eastern, 8:30 a.m. Pacific. And a terrific tournament so far. A great series of games earlier today. And we become like so many of you at home, where we're watching the games from the Euros in the morning and then turning around and getting excited for the games at Copa America.
Oh, lovely pass to Messi.
Messi on the run. And it goes for Molina. Couldn't get through Alphonso Davies. And then Davies skips away from Messi. And he fired the pass. That was a pretty clear handball by Rodrigo De Paul. And it would be a yellow card.
Pretty clear handball there from DePaul. Got his hand up, stopped that one.
And an interesting one, if that becomes relevant, because 2 yellow cards over the course of the tournament. If he sees himself suspended maybe for a quarterfinal.
I'm pretty sure like DePaul thought that ball was going to go out.
Also one of the most aggressive players on the field that loves to tackle.
He comes in for Schaffelberg now, trying to roll it in the middle. Did it take a touch off an Argentine player? And again, hesitation from our officiating crew. And Canada can't believe this hasn't been given as a corner.
I think what they're saying, the referee's saying there that the ball went out over the end line before it was cut back. He made the signal there with his hand saying that one.
I'm talking about Spanish. They can't blame us.
Touch off an Argentine defender that would have been a goal.
Oh, you're talking about Spain? Oh no, then yeah. The guys are complaining when you think about it. Like, look at Real Madrid. Their front line. You have Vinny Jr., Brazilian. Rodrigo, Brazilian. Jude Bellingham, English. In the midfield, Tony Cruz, German. Camavinga, French. Other than the 3 players, the ball thinks he is Messi.
Messi's missed touch. Now Romero under pressure from Larin.
No.
It's given away, and Canada are gifted a corner. They're second of the game.
Well, good pressure there from Kyle Larin, not giving up on that play. Getting back, there's a handball from Rodrigo de Paul. And that was just, as you said, Messi, the ball bounced up on him. It got away from him, long clearance. But Kyle Larin turns and put him under pressure, forces that second pass, a little bit of uneasiness at the back, and now an opportunity for Canada on a set piece.
Stephen Eustáquio to take.
Corner, Canada with the corner.
Swing that one in. Closest to it was Cornelius. Argentina created a one-on-one chance on goal the last time Canada had a corner. Can they break out and create another chance as well? No, that one intercepted. Davies is going to stay in play.
Nice, Rodrigo de Paul. What's up, Adam? I hope Argentina and Messi stop winning trophies. No, Adam, banned. Whoa, why do you say that? We need to steal that one youth they have in the Madrid Academy.
Trying to lead the charge right now. Emiliano Martinez, just that one big save. He had to make on Eustáquio. Good pressure there to win it away.
Oh, look at the midfield. Oh my God, Lisandro. Oh my gosh.
Martinez was there first. And now can Argentina come
huge in oh my. Guys, Canada, they're causing Argentina troubles here. I won't say that when he joins Barca again, though. But Messi is enjoying Barca. That's the thing. He said that he's going to be retiring to Inter Miami.
How else to phrase it?
Yeah. Well, it's the first game of a tournament. It's a big game for Canada. They're on a new look manager. Argentina's feels like they feel pretty comfortable where they're at. They've created good chances. This was off that corner kick. You've got Acuna marking Bombito. A little bit of a wrestling match in the middle there. No, not enough for a foul. Bombito goes down too easily. Definitely not a foul. And then this was that chance for Canada. Ball squared across. That's a really important touch there.
Good stuff by Paredes.
Because it stopped that ball getting to Larin. Larin then gets a little bit of a nudge in his back as he's trying to head that one. And Martinez beats Liam Miller.
Man already moved on when Messi's left.
Johnston down the line. Schalfenberg picks it up. Into the middle for Jonathan David, able to turn. Comes across to Miller. He's got Davies.
Be careful, Davies. Be careful, Davies.
To the byline, fires it in front. It's popped straight in the air. And
good stuff, Emmy.
Well, looking for the quick one.
Oh, there you go. You have Messi. You have Messi. You have Messi. Oh, he's still there. He's still there. Oh. No, Messi, no. Why would you try to chip him? Just take the shot.
He can't believe it. He can't believe it.
What?
Can't believe it. Look, first of all, Crepeau.
My God. Players come and go.
If he stays up, he wins this one initially, but instead he backs up, and then you've got Lionel Messi. First shot gets back. How many times have we seen this in the back of net? See you later. It comes off Cornelius's head.
He didn't put enough power on that. No shot.
Just not enough on the chip from Messi. My goodness, what a sequence.
I think Argentina 4, Canada 1. Oh, I think that scoreline is a little bit too high.
At the far end of the field. Oh my goodness.
Argentina under Scaloni, yes, they score a lot of goals, but they don't blow teams away.
Was being a massive night for him in his career. Getting the start for Canada in this high-profile game. Third corner for Canada. It's Eustáquio once again to take. Again, this wrestling match between Moise Bombito and Marcos Acuna. Eustáquio.
Oh.
Pounces. Schalfenberg's going to collect. Fakes the pass, clips it back into the middle of that header.
Oh my gosh.
That was a
Oh.
wonderful look there
But
for
that's-
Jonathan David.
And that's the guy you want this chance to fall to. Best goal scorer on the team. 26 goals in France last season. Schaffelberg does well. Watch this little hesitation. And in fact, it's just as bad defending from DePaul. He's trying to anticipate that ball and leave Schaffelberg wide open to play that ball into the box. It's a good-looking ball. It's at a nice
When you look at it,
David's
although it
trying to
hurts,
hit
good
it
thing
far
Messi left
post
because it shows
instead of
who are
adding a
Barca
little
fans
bit
and
more
Messi
power,
fans.
but what a great look.
Yeah, I mean, but the thing is, like,
Really good
you
chances for Canada. As
Oh,
much
Di
as this
Maria
game
coming
could be
off.
1-1, it could be 4-1 for Argentina. But the chances they've missed as well. That's going to be Angel Di Maria off the field. Really good first
there we go.
66, 67 minutes for him. So lively, so dangerous on the ball. Should have had a goal in the first half. A little bit
Lo
of
Celso coming on.
But beyond all the skill, John, he's such a smart player. Understands the game and timing and tempo rather. And he's often. He's also on
Giovanni Lo Celso, let's go. Isn't Schaffelberg that MLS guy? Yes, he is. I believe he plays for. Is it Nashville?
First change of the game for Argentina.
Yeah, Nashville. Bro, I've seen like 5 games of Nashville.
Schaffelberg there.
Which, by the way, this change is also a little bit more of a.
That's so
pragmatic
correct. I'm a
change
Barca
for
fan in that
Scaloni.
case.
He has a ton of attacking options on the bench.
I'm
But
both.
this has
I'm
been the
both.
trademark of Lionel Scaloni. They
I
get
started
it
watching
into
football at
back,
Messi,
not
and
sit
you know,
back,
ever
but
since
control
then,
the
Barca's
game.
my club.
They don't necessarily feel like they have to win 3 or 4-0, and it's the run on the World Cup was them doing exactly that, getting a goal, shutting the game down, and then finding the second one late. Celso's more of a tempo player. He's going to give them possession. He's going to give them control. Di Maria's more of a vertical pace type of guy that's going to be dynamic. So this is also Scaloni recognizing, hey, we're a little bit more open in times than I like. Let's get a little bit more control of this game now.
Right here, it's going to be Argentina defending.
Trying to find the right angle for Eustaquio, and that was well done by Romero just to shepherd that out for a goal kick.
I'll be probably wrong. Kind of might have a shot.
From our chat with Jesse Marsh.
He's saying,
At the
let's play,
tournament,
let's
or-
play. And they have been playing. They've been playing on the ball. Romero takes a little bit of a knock there.
Or in the game. Can't wait for the players we're
I've
getting
known
this
Jesse
summer, the
Marsh
amount
for
of
a
links
long
we're
time.
getting.
He's my assistant coach at the World Cup in 2010.
I'm
He
hyped,
has
I'm hyped.
experience
But
at the international level.
what
As a
happens
head
if we
coach,
don't sign
a
anyone?
lot of
The
experience
game?
recently
No, Canada do have a shot in the game.
Premier League
They've
with
created some
Leeds,
danger.
with
They've been putting
Salzburg
pressure on Argentina.
at the top level. So look, he's learned, evolved, changed as a coach. He seemed confident, comfortable. He seemed excited about this opportunity with Canada. One of the things that stood out for me as well from the chat was what he talked about, excited him about this team, was he felt like he had a lot of top-end talent and guys that he could take to the next level as a team with Canada. And you don't take this job if you don't.
No, he just dives.
To get into the box, he goes down there. Jesus Valenzuela, the referee, had a good look at it. That's going to be whistled for a foul for Argentina. Now, Canadian
He
players
hesitated, too.
are surrounding the referee. Our video assistant referee is Leodan Gonzalez of Uruguay.
Well, I was looking right at him as soon as Schaffelberg goes down, and there was a little bit of a hesitation as if he was going to make the call. Now, we do have VAR. Let's see, where the foul is.
That's outside.
Absolutely a foul. The question becomes where.
That's outside.
Contact, unfortunately for Schaffelberg, is outside the box. It's
Yeah, that's
a
outside.
matter of inches outside, which of course now,
Then
unless this is inside the box, they're not going to bring this back.
it is what it is. We don't sign anyone.
And he's talking, of course, to the VAR.
And they're going to take their time. They're going to be sure. And this is one of the things that we said. Unlike in MLS, we get so used to the idea of clear and obvious. At this level, it's about getting the call right.
Yeah.
Being absolutely sure.
To
Right
me,
here, he's
that's
outside the
a great
box.
look at it there.
The reason why this summer's crucial because we need that foundation. Because we
we
ain't winning this year's UCL, to be honest.
We are officially in a check.
I think the thing is competing. The ref looks like Molina. He does a little bit.
It looks
Yeah,
like
same play
check
on.
complete.
Yeah.
We play up. But you
Yeah, I think it's a foul on from
Yeah, I
Molina,
mean,
but
in real
it's
time,
it's from outside.
It's absolutely a foul. It should have been given, which it would have been given as a free kick, and even if that had been given as a penalty, it would have been reviewed and given.
Oh,
as a
mistake
goal.
from Paredes right here.
Schaffelberg, that was David's pressure that forced the giveaway. Schaffelberg couldn't cut it back. Kone tried to get it. Julian Alvarez picks it up. And Bombito able to react. That ball took a touch there, and Craig just come to collect it. So it's not necessarily the correct outcome in the sense that it should have been a Canada free kick, but it wasn't a penalty.
Exactly.
A testament to how close Canada really are in this one, down a goal. One little moment can change everything. Cornelius over the top. It's not going to find Laren. And then Eustachio fouls, trying to get the second ball. All right, let's go back down. Anna Jurka down on that field. Anna, what have you been seeing?
Well, I see the temperature is high, and I think Lautaro is gonna get in. They know that this is unusual for them, and it's just one goal. And I see where mentioned the goal differential is crucial. And next is going to be Chile, an opponent they already know, and Messi already said it. The first game is one of the toughest, and this is proof.
Martinez will be
the first game of the competition is always the hardest because the nerves are there. You can't fail. You know, a team of like Canada, like for example, if they lose, you know, I'm gonna go train. I'm not training in Barcelona and meet the players. Send pictures when that happens, Adam.
Davies now. Davies on his right foot, and that one was just mishit and well wide.
Oh, it's another good look. You're going to see Liam Miller, who's on the left side. Watch how he comes inside and isolates Alphonso Davies 1v1. Ends up getting the look that they want. He's got Molina backing up. He comes onto his weaker right foot, but Molina did a good job there closing down the angle to not allow him to really wrap around it to pick on the far post. So another half chance for Canada, but Argentina doing a good job defending.
If somehow Hansi Flick unlocks every player's potential in my days,
Martinez going long. That was a bit of a
for one thing, I think the team is going to be playing better because I think the team underperformed under Xavi. Because when you look at the players that we have, we're stacked. Nice, Lisandro.
Terrific sliding tackle there, just to control it cleanly. Double change on the way for Argentina. As Nicolas Otamendi will be coming on as well. And we did see a moment ago with Christian Romero just holding the back of his right leg down in the calf area, it looked like. We'll see if it's him that ends up coming off.
Otamendi and Lautaro are going to be coming on. I wonder for who.
Carrying forward. Good tackle by Johnston. McAllister picks it back up.
Oh my God, McAllister. Argentina caught off.
Kone for Johnston, crossing into the middle. Aaron was in the area.
Oh my gosh, man.
Just stopping dead in between players, and Emiliano Martinez able to swallow it up.
Boy, Canada, are they going to be ruining these chances at the end of this game? So many times they've ended up in these positions. Argentina, no pressure on the ball. That would have been a tight offside call. I think Laren's onside. And it ends up being a fantastic last-ditch challenge here from Romero. Look how he gets a little bit of contact on Laren to slow his run down. Then wraps his left leg around him to get in front of him.
Good stuff. The game is tough, bro. To be honest, Ferran was the one I thought was going to be the next Pedro for us. Martinez being himself again.
Was getting looked at. Emiliano Martinez, to be clear.
Julian Alvarez and Paredes coming off. Lautaro and Otamendi. So they're going to a back three.
That makes way. Lautaro Martinez, MVP season in the Italian Serie A. Won the title with Inter Milan. Top scorer in the league as well. And Otamendi are on. This is where the goal came from Argentina.
It's a good finish still from Julian Alvarez from a tight angle.
That's a great finish by
Had some
Julian.
bodies on the line. He's able just to slip
Good
it
stuff,
into that
man.
near corner there. Good finish for him.
I still can't believe Arsenal sold Emmy and kept Bernardo. Was the biggest mistake.
Argentina.
Forced to sign Ramsdale.
Martinez had the same thing. His goal against Costa Rica in March was his first.
Bro, talk about the butterfly effect, man.
Martinez was about a yard out of his goal on that kick, and it was a heck of a kick, too. What a touch.
Martinez picks it up. Cornelius able to get it as far clear as McAllister. To Paul. Molina.
Oh, look, that was right there.
Bombito only partially clear. It's
Ah.
a deflected effort, and it ends up out for a
Bro, if
goal.
Emmy Martinez stayed at Arsenal, would he have debuted for Argentina?
As Lo Celso popped up. Celso takes it quick for Messi. Celso once again hooks that behind where the runners were. Cornelius able to head it away.
No. Argentina are making too many mistakes on the ball, man. Giving away silly passes.
Able to ride that challenge and take the foul.
It's Canada's X factor, though, and why they're going to have chances at games like this against top-level opponents if they can stay solid and compact. They have difference makers. Jonathan David's speed, his ability on the ball. Alphonso Davies, Cal Laren. These guys have shown tonight that when the chance is there, that they're able to take advantage of those moments and create good opportunities. It's
Nice, Molina.
Tonight, to this point in the game.
Oh, look at that pass from
I think
McAllister.
Jesse Marsh will be content with the chances they've able to create. Five bodies around Messi. They're able to get him off the ball.
And it took all five.
Oh, quick free kick. Here they go.
Schaffelberg picks it up. Schaffelberg, little hesitation, caught from behind. It falls for Kyle Laren. Couldn't get a chance to shoot there.
Oh, right there.
Quickly the other way, and Messi snuck in behind. Messi running in. Lionel Messi, the chip, and it ends up wide.
Well,
That's the second time Messi has been one-on-one with the keeper.
At the other end. Now, I'm not sure if he played advantage or not. And then down the other end.
Oh my God, Messi's gonna be like, he's gonna be killing himself.
I think it's his third time he's been one-on-one with the goalkeeper. He's onside because he starts in his own half. He gets in behind. Cornelius is tracking back.
Oh my God.
To take away Messi's angle to go across. I actually think he even gets the slightest of touches on Messi's
No, bro.
Bro.
He would because he played a crucial role in the FA Cup run that they had.
Messi can't believe it. He was laughing after the last one. That one's a bit more frustration there because he feels.
It would have been a nightmare for Martinez to join Arsenal.
Meanwhile,
It would have been awful. Imagine Emmy Martinez playing for Arsenal. No, thank you.
Who just returned from 3 months out. with
Good thing you went to Aston Villa.
Toronto FC is on now. That was under hit for Schaffelberg.
If Emmy Martinez like solidifies himself and became the #1 Arsenal keeper and was there for years,
You see Larea now.
jeez, that would have been an awful combination.
So it looks like he's going to set up
No.
that left back and a chance to push Alphonso Davies higher up the field.
Indeed, and it means Jonathan David's going to be the lone striker now.
He was better than Leno for sure.
And here's Davies.
The reason was Leno was younger.
Run it inside. Eustachio, now he got, it looked like, caught from behind. The Canadian
wide
bench
open, by
can't
the way.
believe that wasn't given
Oh,
as
what
a
a ball
foul.
to the ball.
And now again, Argentina quickly bursting forward. De Paul takes the bump. That one is a foul. And that's
Leno, he plays for
yellow
Fulham?
card. And Ismail Kone.
What a ball around the corner here from Messi to find Rodrigo De Paul. Flicks it around the corner. De Paul's streaking away. Kone gets his hand on him. And as soon as he feels the contact, De Paul starts to go down. Yellow card for Kone. It actually might be a challenge that also saved the goal because Lautaro Martinez was completely wide open in the middle of the screen, the middle of the field. But instead, it's going to be an Argentina free kick.
You're probably gonna laugh, but I'm a Spurs fan too. What? No way.
More than any other man on record. record and a statistic that's not always been kept historically.
Otamendi?
Messi sends it in.
No way.
Crepeau is completely on his own there, just hoping for an offside flag.
Oh my God, the amount of chances that Argentina have missed to this game.
Goodness me, wide
Oh
open
my
from
God.
Otamendi. Let's see.
Oh, he's offside.
Yeah. He would have been offside. So they're rightfully upset, Canadians.
A reminder, the United States getting their Copa America campaign underway Sunday against Bolivia. AT&T Stadium in Dallas. Coverage starting at 5 p.m. Eastern on Fox.
Oh, there you go, Martinez. Finish that. No shot. No shot. No shot, man. How is Canada getting away with this?
Came up limping at the end of that play. I don't know what happened. Oh boy. Because he had joined into the attack there with Lautaro Martinez.
The athletic training staff is coming out now.
Was it there? I mean, he takes a little bit of contact on that tackle. So it was from that. So he was able to side of his foot there. Bombito catching him with a strong tackle.
That tackle from Kone, oh my gosh.
And watch it here. Look at Bombito, extends, goes through.
Nah,
the
that's a
ball,
red.
And then catches Messi on the boot.
Those fouls are red.
It's one of those unfortunate soccer plays where Bombito, you can see very clearly, he had full contact on that ball, but it was his follow-through and his...
No. In the game against Germany, Germany versus Scotland, the reason why the Scotland player was sent off, even though he got the ball first, but it was because he went like that with the studs up. That's a red. Just the only reason it's not a red, it's because the referee lets the play go.
He ends up catching him on the cleat like that, and you're not going to see any retroactive VAR getting involved right now and issuing him a red card. Well, maybe, no, this was going back to that last one. It scared us with the VAR popping up on the screen. This is where I felt like there was, it doesn't look like there was enough contact. It was definitely a foul when we saw the other angle, but it was more so where on the field it was, which was outside the box.
So a little bit of a scare there, but it looks like Messi's going to re-enter. Lisandro Martinez lost it for a moment, but it's picked immediately back up by Lo Celso. Then McAllister takes the foul. And Ismael Kone, who just was shown a yellow card a moment ago, walking away and avoiding eye contact with referee Jesus Valenzuela. Another free kick for Argentina.
Yeah, that's a foul.
Messi is going to take this free kick. He looks like he's up and moving. Ankle, jarring his knee, whatever it is. I'm interested to see as this tournament goes on. Lionel Scaloni had talked a little bit about managing his minutes potentially. And this is a guy that...
Why did you have his 4-1v1s?
Off the field in the World Cup, played every single minute for Argentina en route to that World Cup final victory.
Well, they're going to get Kone out of there on the yellow card with that tackle. And Liam Miller's going to come off as well. And it'll be Jonathan Osorio, his 73rd appearance for Canada, 8th all-time.
Now, Argentina's finishing in this game has been atrocious.
Now the ensuing free kick from Messi, and again,
Oh my God, Jesus Christ. The amount of chances that Argentina is getting is insane.
Exact same thing. Exact same free kick. Either they're trying to draw them offside, but clearly this time Cornelius drops, so he keeps him onside. And once again, at the end of this play, ball comes up, and it's the same man.
So Otamendi twice has sort of snuck in there on those.
And this
Whether
time
he would have stood
Otamendi,
up.
I think he was onside. I think he was onside. We didn't get a look this time on the replay down the line. But instead of trying to take that one first time after missing the last one first time, he tries to take a touch. It was a heavy touch, and Crepeau was able to do enough to put him off.
And Russell Rowe, his first touch is miscontrolled out. 4 minutes plus stoppage time here. Argentina are preparing 2 more substitutions as Sandro Martinez couldn't get on the end of that throw. Osorio's first touch for Eustachio. Cornelius trying to fizz it forward. It's popped in the air. Davies lurking. Molina just trying to settle it backwards and does for Emiliano Martinez. I mean, pending what happens here the next couple of minutes, is there a moral victory to be taken for Canada, all things considered here?
No, well, they'll take a lot of positives from this game for sure. The way in which they created chances, the way in which they frustrated Argentina in moments. But as I said, John, this very well could be 4-0. Messi's missed 2 breakaways, 1v1. How often are you betting on that?
It's also a good tackle there on Schaffelberg to win it back.
And yet, they could have scored a couple as well. So, you know, we have to be fair to Canada and that they could have converted a couple of their chances. But I think they're lucky just to be 1-0.
5 saves tonight from Maxime Crépeau. You see the remaining schedule for Argentina, including a rematch with Chile in the same stadium.
Oh, there you go, Lo Celso. Messi.
Copa America final. Chile won on penalties. Messi in the middle.
Roto. There you go. Oh my God. What a finish. There you go, the second. There you go. Oh my God.
Sublime move, and it's Lionel Messi with the last pass. You just see as he's driving at this back line, Lautaro Martinez times his run to stay on side. This time Cornelius was too far out, disconnected from the back line. But of course, there's no pressure. You got to back up a little bit. You can't go out and engage with that much time with Lionel Messi to dissect the defense. Nutmeg on
The amount of chances Argentina have missed in this game has been crazy.
3 goals in the Copa America. Last time they won in 2021. And he's off to a flying start.
Kaz looking for the result? Absolutely, man. I'm glad we're not getting humiliated. I swear, if the other gets it right, I can see you guys overcoming Arsenal in the future. They only have the clout.
And look, we'd said that Canada were fortunate to be down just 1, but now it's 2. And still some time for a couple more here. What a finish.
And they'll make the subs now.
There we go.
Gonzalo Montiel, the man who hit the winning penalty in the shootout in the World Cup final. Placing Nahuel Molina. Nicolas
Tagliafico and Montiel. 2 more defensive-minded fullbacks. Just close out the game right here.
And for Lautaro Martinez, the 25th man in Argentina's history, I should say the 8th man in Argentina's history to hit 25 goals. And it is interesting if it's a battle between he and Julian Alvarez for that starting spot up front, along with guys like Messi and Di Maria. They each have scored tonight.
All right, what's the thing here?
A guy from Inter Milan and Manchester City. It's champagne problems.
For Lionel Messi, extending his own record, 18 career Copa America assists. Eustachio sends the free kick in deep at the back post. Who did that come off last? And it is a decisive decision this time from Jesus Valenzuela, the referee, out for a Canada corner. But we certainly saw Copa America 3 years ago and at the World Cup a year and a half ago. This Argentina lineup will morph and shift because of all the options that Lionel Scaloni has. That was in for Johnson at the near post. We have 5 added minutes here. The opening game of Copa America, Argentina. And trying to stake a claim as one of the best men's international teams of all time. Well, Davies there.
Yeah.
It was a tough tackle by Lo Celso, and Alphonso Davies goes down. And if Argentina really don't want to see Messi down hurt, Canada really don't want to see Alphonso Davies
late
down
tackle,
hurt.
definitely a yellow card there for Lo Celso.
Yeah. Rough tackle from Lo Celso right there.
Eustachio now will sweep that one forward.
Don't concede here. Just close the game out.
Able to reset it back as he gets knocked down. Schaffelberg looking for space. Schaffelberg took the deflection. Emiliano Martinez.
Oh, you can even see the reaction from Emi Martinez. It's like, oh, watch out.
Fairly routine save from Martinez initially. And a Schaffelberg, a little bit of hesitation. Gets Montiel off balance, and then the strike at goal takes that deflection, but a quick reaction from Martinez. And a little look at just how tight that offside.
Bro, look at the nutmeg
was.
that Lautaro
As I
Martinez
said
had
before, it was
in that
such great
finish.
timing from Lautaro Martinez, to make room for the run and the pass. Just by backing up a touch, he made a couple of movements to his left, and then the quick acceleration into the gap. First time finish 2-0.
Good work there in the end by Lautaro Martinez to chase it down and knock it out, and he's going to bump chests with Richie Lorea at the end of it. They're going to be separated. But to finish the thought, the opportunity for Argentina to win back-to-back Copa America titles, either side of a World Cup, that would be similar to that Spain team that went back-to-back
Bro, the
to
mental
Euros
games that these guys are doing, man.
2010 World Cup. It's an opportunity the next
Come
few
on.
weeks for Argentina to stake their claim as one of the greatest, if not the greatest, men's international teams of all time. They can go 3 straight major tournaments with victories. But certainly Brazil have something to say about that. Colombia haven't been beaten in 2 years. Uruguay.
Oh, there's Tagliafico, you're through.
Just misplayed in the air by Bombito. It takes 2 different deflections. And it will come out.
Ah, Tagliafico should have done the goal, man. If he goes to goal, it's there.
Ball from Martinez. Hit it first time to find Tagliafico.
Ends up being taken short with about 2 minutes to go here.
All right, 2 minutes left into the match, guys.
Is this what you were expecting, all things considered, from Argentina tonight?
Look, I think you would have been pretty hard-pressed to find somebody who didn't think Argentina were going to score tonight. They did. They could have had more. Canada could have had one. It would have been interesting if Canada had equalized, what we would have seen and what response we would have had from Argentina. But it was really just some poor finishing in moments from Argentina that this game isn't a lot worse than it is.
Yeah, the game could have been much worse for Canada.
A good performance from Canada.
But at the same time, you know, they could have scored some goals as well.
This is still a team in transition, like we've talked about. But I think there would be a few people that tune in, having not seen Canada for a while, saying, wow, this team is hanging with Argentina.
Messi took a two-handed shove in the back there.
Well, Messi's missed 2 breakaways. What's the odds he sticks a free kick in the top corner now?
Bro, that'd be a typical Messi thing to do.
Maxime Crépeau about in our chat a couple weeks ago. What do you do in these moments? What's going through your head? And he said, just save the ball. Save the ball. Said Messi's left foot is deadly. He can put it anywhere, so you have to stay honest. But it's something that has run through Maxime Crépeau's head plenty.
Said with a little smile on his face too, didn't it?
Yep.
That's what I asked him. I said, what's going through your head as a keeper when the greatest player of all time is standing over a free kick, the greatest free kick taker of all time?
Okay, free kick for Messi, guys. How is it going to end?
So many options here. He can go left, he can go right because it's centrally, which means that Crépeau has to trust his wall now. That wall's going to be central. He can't really cheat to one side or the other. They're going to have bodies in front of him. So a neat little moment here to end the game, and for Lionel Messi, maybe just to finish this one off with the nightcap.
Go past Iran's Alidai for the second most goals.
You're seeing this more, by the way. Just,
history.
you're seeing the wall in front of the wall. That's to distract the goalkeeper so he can't see the ball.
Or is it all a decoy for Rodrigo de Paul? Nope, it's Messi.
Oh, it was on target. It was on target. And that's game, boys. Argentina win the game 2-0. First game of the tournament, which is usually the most important, you know, starting off well. And it's usually the toughest. Argentina get the win 2-0 against Canada. Canada doing a fantastic job. Alphonso Davies getting the Messi's jersey. And
Argentina 2, Canada 0.
Look at that. 2-0 for Argentina, boys. in a couple minutes, guys, we will have the match reaction for the Argentina game, but also for the other games. We're gonna be talking about the Euros games that happened today as well. So if you guys want to tune in for that, make sure. And hopefully you guys did enjoy the watch along. I would say Messi, man of the match, 2 assists, well, 1 pre-assist and then 1 assist involved in both of the goals. But guys, thank you guys all for watching. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'll catch you guys all in the next video. Peace out, everyone.